Would you take a girl serious that you slept with on the first night? You just met her at a bar or wherever, and y'all already slept together. Would you take her serious, or would you want to be with her?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it real. It just really depends, right?
Period. Okay.
If it's cool and we feeling each other or whatever, I'm
Yeah.
gonna go with the feel. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna rule it out, and I'm not gonna say, oh, well, because we had sex on the first night, then you must be this or whatever. No,
Yeah.
I ain't.
To each his own. I want to chime in on that.
Go
Just on
ahead.
personal experiences.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't doing it.
Mm-hmm.
And I know that if y'all see this, y'all can vouch. I ain't giving up on the first night. I don't know why I don't want to. That's
Wait.
just something that I don't want to do.
Well, you said if y'all can say, y'all can vouch for that. That's
right. You got a couple. You got
Y'all-
a few motherfuckers that can vouch for that. She ain't giving up on the baby. Ain't no first nights over here. And I guarantee. And this is just me.
Mm-hmm.
If I'm giving up on the first night, I'm never gonna talk to you. This is it. Like I'm not gonna talk to you again. I'm done with you. You'll never hear from me. If and that's just me. If I get up on the first night, I'm gonna regret it. I'm kind of gonna feel bad about it, So yeah, probably not gonna talk to him. I'm gonna block him. That's just me. That's just because I know what I want. I know what I'm looking for. So if I'm coming to you and I'm giving up on the first night, 9 out of 10 times, that's just what I wanted, and I'm
Oh
gone.
yeah, because that was about to be my next question,
that's-
right?
yeah.
Would you look at a dude and be like, okay, I'm gonna give it up on the first night, but I'm probably not gonna talk to him
Ever.
again after, and then just be like, okay,
No,
so that's what's
never.
gonna happen with the intention of that.
That's just and that's just me personally. You know what I mean?
Right,
I got
okay.
plenty of motherfuckers that not plenty. We ain't gonna say it like that. But
Right.
I got some folks that can vouch like, no, I ain't getting. Ain't no getting on the first night. At least maybe the third, maybe the fourth, second. Who knows? But,
Second, who knows?
It's just
right?
like if I upped it on the first night, then I guarantee you they didn't hear from me the next day
Right,
or the next month or the next week. Eventually you gotta go.
right.
Cause I didn't regretted my mistakes.
How y'all feel about that?
How y'all feel
How
about it?
y'all feel about that?
How y'all
Put it
feel
in the
about
chat.
that? Put it
You
in
know
the
what I'm saying?
chat. Put it in the chat. A lot of
That's
people
it.
don't make a
That's
big
the
deal out
topic.
of it. A lot of people don't care.
Yeah.
We grown.
Mm-hmm.
But it's just to each his own. If you want to get up on the first night, go ahead. If you don't, then
Yeah.
don't. Particularly, I mean, me, that ain't my thing. That's just not my thing.
That ain't how you roll, right?
That's just not my thing.
Okay.
Because sex is just not what it's about.
Right.
But if it does lead to that, motherfuckers got too drunk or something like that, then 9 out of 10 times, you will not hear from me again.
Okay.
And clock that. Okay?
It's what it said. It
What
said.
if, that question's for me.
Yes, it's.
That question for me. What if he was a good man?
Oh.
I would
that's
never
the-
know if he was a good man or not. Because he slept with me on the first night.
Right.
So I would never know if he was a good man or not.
Right.
I would never know. And I would never know if he was a good man. And quite frankly, if he slept with me on the first night, I would never know.
Man,
I can't even tell if you're a good man or not. You slept with me on the first night, so how good could you be?
Man, I love
How good could you be? Shit, you slept with me on the first night. I'm sure that's what you do. That's what you enjoy doing. So no,
He might not be like that. He
might
might
not.
He might,
He might not, but like I said, I'm speaking
you're
off-
not hearing from her again.
Right.
If you get at him like that.
I mean, I'm just speaking from my personal, just me.
No,
personally.
it
A lot
makes
of women
sense.
not like that. A lot of women not like that. But if you know me, if anybody out there, if y'all listening or y'all see this, and y'all know and y'all can vouch for this, I guarantee you, ain't nobody out there got it on the first night and still can hit my line. Let me know.
And
Let me know.
I was
Please
gonna
let me
say,
know.
That's what that's what I like about this podcast. Get it
Yeah.
off your chest, because I feel like a lot of platforms when they talk, it's just like, because we're human beings, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we have different ways of doing things, and it's not to say one way is better than the other. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go with how you feel. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? You just really got to go with how you feel with every situation, because you can meet somebody and they religious, and then
Yes.
they have their own ways of doing things, how they was raised. They could be from a different country, different culture. You know what I'm saying? They do things different. So if you walking into that situation with your prerequisites, it might not work. You know what I'm saying? So it just really depends. So that's why I like having conversations like these. 'Cause
Absolutely.
it's not one way to do things.
It's not. It never is. It never is. And you can't categorize everybody in one little bucket.
Only been a few hours, but it felt like days.